I do have a dream project, and it involves complete liberation, a live international bilingual morning show with
Oh,
various and assorted elements of pop culture and sociopolitical commentary that is not sponsored in any way. So it is very raw and very truthful, and there are absolutely people that I want to work with on this. Fortunately, be careful to complain about the problems you have. Fortunately, I've been working enough where I'm busy enough doing my own thing, but it's brewing, it's growing. You guys will know about it, and it absolutely involves our Ensemble 10 with our universal back padding,
Love it.
our E10 sign. Yeah.
I love it. What about Tommy
And
Bergeron? Is he going to get involved?
who?
Tommy Bergeron.
Oh, I don't, I would love to have him come round. I'd love to have him come round. I'm sure he's got plenty to say. And when you don't have to deal with corporate sponsors, I've never been in that position. I've never been in a position
Right.
where I haven't signed, until recently, of course, where I have signed something where you can't do this on social media, you can't do this, and your name represents this, and blah, 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 blah. I've got nobody telling me nothing. My children are grown. My parents are dead. My mouth is going to go. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you guys will be part of that.
Love that.
You guys will absolutely be part of that.
Love that.
So recently, again, I mentioned it earlier, but we're working together. We're collaborating where you're going to be one of our new audition session directors, or I love acronyms, ASDs. Helping actors with their auditions. We have some people in our Toronto studio here, but we also have people who are working remotely in the new Zoom world. Can you share? I have two questions for you relating to that. One is what excites you about that opportunity to be working with other actors and helping them virtually or remotely via Zoom on their auditions? And then the second part to that question is, what do you think, if you were just speaking directly to actors listening to this who are going to be booking with us at Actors Audition Club, what can they expect in a session with you, and how do they what can they anticipate working with you?
That's beautiful, beautiful questions. Thank you for asking. So the first part of that was
Really excited about her.
I'm excited about everything. Excited about everything. And I think most importantly with auditions, of course we want to win the gig, right? We want to win the gig, but sometimes it's about winning the room. Okay? There are many, many opportunities where, you know what, you were not really what we're looking for this, but I love the strong choices that you made. You were 100% committed. We're going to keep your name. We're going to give you a call back, and then you develop a relationship. And whether or not you get a call back, or whether or not you get a favorite list, or whether or not you get a personal connection, or even the gig, it's still an opportunity to perform. And it's still an opportunity to work. And whether there's a check, of course, we love it when the check is attached, but even if there's not a check attached, both the actor and the director gain something from that. And in order to be a good actor, you really have to be a good director to be that specific. And if we're in a session together, first and foremost, it's the safest place you'll ever be. It's the most non-judgmental place you'll ever be. And I can shine myself up, and I can speak about myself in a really professional way, and I can, enjoy some glorified moments. But I've also had some very, very difficult times, shockingly difficult times that might really surprise people. And so from my heart, I'm saying, if you have a need to perform, not a want, if you have a need to perform and you work at it, and you seek the help that you need, because it's hard. We all want to do things on our own. It's hard to ask for help. But when you are in the care of trusting professionals, the impossible becomes possible. Lars is a testament to that. You're a testament to that, Brandon. folks that are listening right now are a testament to that. I know I am. So you're going to get a session where you're going to be comfortable, you're going to be free, and you're going to be encouraged to take some risks and have some fun and do things that maybe employ a technique or two that you haven't used. And if it works and you want to carry that with you, great. And if it's not for you, we're going to find a way. I speak many languages, okay? Many performance languages. Okay. And something will happen. The molecules will move. The molecules will move, and I'll be right there with you. And
I love
it'll
that.
be a privilege. Yeah.
You just reminded me of something as far as like winning the room and just audition mindset. I saw a clip from Michael Keaton, and I'm just going to share my screen. Let me know if you guys can see this here.
Okay.
Share
I love
screen.
him.
Yeah, it's something like I'd heard iterations of this, but it just really resonated with me last night when I saw it. So here is my screen, and can you see Michael Keaton?
This is big.
Hang on, let me start over again. Here we go.
I thought, I'm going about this wrong. I'm going about it like
See that?
that's the job.
So
I have to get the job. And so I thought,
there we go.
no, I'm going to work. I already got the job. The fact that I got a call to show up in the valley or way down here, and I'm going to get 3 minutes in a room or 20 minutes in a room, whatever they're going to give me in a room, that's the gig. Got the job. I'm going to work today. So I just went, I'm going to work. And I showed up ready to go to work. And then I started to like auditioning. I started, okay. And it was getting it or not became, I mean, there were times where you're really, really disappointed because you really wanted and thought you got it. I'm not going to lie. But mostly it was like, it's not even the point. The point is go to work. And then tomorrow I'll get another one. I'll go to work tomorrow. When I finally figured out about auditioning, and this was big,
yeah, it's so great. I mean, what it is switching from outcome and expectation orientation to process orientation, where it's like, I'm going to love the game and love the fact that I get to express myself and perform and create a story and tell a story. And then I'm going to detach myself from whether or not these people think that I'm the guy or not. And if it works, great. If it doesn't, but this is me and this is what I'm doing, and I'll do it again tomorrow. Yeah, I love it.
That's a beautiful quote from a beautiful guy. One of my favorite Michael Keaton interviews is, excuse me, I got literally choked up thinking about Norm Macdonald.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we love him, and he's passed. His last show on Netflix, where he interviews Michael Keaton, they talk about, I don't want to give it away. It's short. It's like maybe 17, 20 minutes. Go watch that interview with Norm Macdonald and Michael Keaton, and you'll just fall in love with both of them all over again. Amazing. I can't believe I really just got choked up over Norm. You know, it's interesting. People are so truthful at the end of their lives, you know. Wow, I really brought down the room. That was very depressing.
No. We love Norm.
It's very interesting for people just to let loose and be authentic and truthful. It's so liberating.